So you know the drill. We're gonna spend the next 2 hours throwing ourselves at... Oh. Hold on. Oh.
Uh-oh.
New version.
Chat, my head is pounding right now. I'm gonna get that excuse out of the way.
Well, I'm really glad that this updater is patching. Dude, fucking Azure Lane did that to me too as well. I went to boot it up and it was like, the game's missing one file. So in order for us to combat this, we're going to re-download the entire game for you. And it's like, oh, a gigabyte. Nice.
Oh, nice.
A whole fucking gigabyte.
How beautiful.
3,406 updates to download. And I was just like, oh. Well, alright then. I don't know what's missing. Alright, come on. Up here. There we go.
There we go.
Pretty sure you were the last one to do anything here.
Yeah, I was the last one to play.
Wait. Why do we have another life?
I don't know where we got that from, but I noticed it last stream. But
What?
I didn't do anything.
Where did that come from?
I don't know, but I don't know where they come from. I just know that they come from somewhere.
There we go. Well, now we have an extra life.
Well,
I don't even know what to do with it.
No,
It doesn't work
yet.
here. Eh.
Nope.
All right. Let's get the warm-up games out of the way.
Practice runs.
I'm
To be
stuffed.
fair, last time you said that, you beat Flounder in 15 minutes.
Yeah, but that was after 5 hours.
Oh, my.
Yeah, so, Chad, I was just like... Last night when the stream was done, I booted it up. It's like, alright, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I spent about 5 hours just fucking around. I went up to this ruins, right? Hold on. I went up to these ruins, and the game was like, this is a dangerous area, you shouldn't be here. I was level 5, and then a golem showed up, and there was just kind of a golem chilling. And I was like, oh, cool. That's not cool.
That's not very cash money at all.
So I shot it with an arrow, and it did no damage. Like, it did damage, but the health bar didn't move. And I was just thinking, I see. And that's what I spent the next 10 to 15 minutes on, was chipping away at this golem until eventually it died. And I killed it. I killed it, even though it could kill me in as little as one hit. Like,
Dude, those are my favorite enemies to get through. The ones that you know will kill you if they touch you, but you know that if they don't touch you, you live.
well, it shoots a stream of bullets, like 6 bullets, so I hide behind the terrain to avoid it. But if any of them hit me, it combos into all the other ones, and then I just die. So I just like shoot charged arrows at its eye to knock it down, and then melee it, and then run away. And it's actually kind of fun. Like, I like using the archers in that game. The only issue I tend to have with them is that the area of aggro is really weird. Like, I don't know how it is in Breath of the Wild. Basically, here's an example of what happened. I made a big guy mad, and I couldn't really make him flinch. And I walked out of his aggro zone, and he just started walking back to his spawn point, and I was beating the shit out of him as we were walking together, and he didn't even bother, like, turning around and hitting me. But then as soon as he reached the point where he, like, originally was, his HP bar went immediately back up to full. And I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not how Breath of the Wild do. They wouldn't just ignore you like that. If they still see you, they're gonna chase you.
So it's just a bit annoying. It's just like, oh, I wanna take a ranged approach, but you kind of can't, because if you get too far away from them, then that happens. Oh well, this sucks. I don't remember how to do the second part of this. I know what this is though.
Yeah, just don't get hit from behind.
Yeah. But no, it's surprisingly fun. I'm just, I'm trying to avoid all the gacha elements. I haven't touched any of it. I don't even know what's going on for the most part with it, because the game doesn't really tell me what is what. It's just like, whoa, you want to use this and get some cool stuff? And it's just like, what? Do I? I don't know.
I don't know, man, do ya?
Well, I forgot how this works.
Hey, fun, shoot that. Yeah. Grab your one, man. And then cheat through here.
I love this part.
I don't like this part, because I can't cheese it as well.
Yeah, but you can do some of the You can do some of the other things easier because of Remy's
I think
consistent
this
shot.
is the first time where we genuinely believe that we just have different strengths and weaknesses and aren't making fun of each other for struggling in different aspects.
Well, that's because this time there actually are strengths and weaknesses, whereas last time it was Marissa and Reimu.
Fair. Marissa, Reimu, and Sakuya. You've got homing amulets, you've got Ron, you've got a much bigger death bomb window sometimes. I get a familiar that I can do the work for me.
Shit, we weren't
fast
done.
Focus.
Reimu also doesn't get hit by spirits, which is her special ability.
Yes, her
Bro, I
signature
fucking hate this Death Fairy.
This Death Fairy is kind of butts.
I got scared.
That's fine. Just take it. Just take it.
But yeah, that's what I've been doing for the last couple hours, chat. And I've been enjoying myself quite immensely. Again, I don't have any interest in the gacha elements, and I really don't want to be either. In fact, I feel like if this game just released as an actual game and didn't have gacha-related elements, it would be a fantastic game.
It would just be another Breath of the Wild.
Which is fine, because it's Breath of the Wild anime.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild is a fucking amazing game. And put anime on it?
Slap an anime on it.
She's almost there, almost. Okay, there you go. And then she came back.
The only thing that kind of sucks is I get really distracted in these types of games. So I was like, okay, I have to do the prologue quest. Here we go. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this?
Yep, that's Breath of the Wild. You're like, alright, I'm gonna go do this thing. Yo, what's that over there? What's that over there? I can go to there?
So I would run off, and then the thing is, characters have elements that they're attributed to. And I didn't have all the characters... Oh, shit.
Unfortunate.
I didn't have all the characters that had elements available to them. Which is a bit of a... Oh, shit.
And
I
you're
still
putting
don't
all
know.
your power back to Yukari.
So I encountered something that required electricity, but I didn't do the quest for the character, the free character with electricity. And it's like, shit, I can't do anything here. So I had to go back to the ruins and fight the golem again. So yeah, before you run around exploring and shit, definitely make sure you have all those characters.
I always forget about this one. It's probably because it's not terribly difficult.
No, but I still makes it stressful because you think
it is stressful, honestly.
you feel like you shouldn't get hit.
Exactly. There you go. More circles. I like how the enemy marker actually starts flashing when she's close to death.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it kind of starts glowing a little more. Like, you see how it's really dim?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, when she's close to death, it'll light up really, really bright.
Guess we can't remember which one. Okay. Red goes up. Red
red
goes up. Red goes up.
Red goes up. Yeah, you see
Oh,
it?
I see it, yeah.
Yeah. Flashes real bright. I don't even remember what's that. Oh yeah, Honest Man. It comes from that way first. We got hit by a red bullet.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. But that is the Honest Man.
Whoops.
That is the Honest Man's death. That is how the Honest Man dies. There you go. Ooh, one life lost. Not bad. It's a good. Oh, you're one short. Oh, I hate that when you're one short.
Oh, whoops.
Eh.
I backed away and I was fine. My finger was still like, no, you gotta hit that button.
Your finger disagreed. Giant. Woo! Alright. Ooh. Oh, okay, I see it then. You are doing very little damage to her, though, because all your damage is just going to come from Ron. But, I mean, if you don't die, then it doesn't really matter. There you go. Now that's how you do the woo. Alright. Phoenix Tail. Just dodge. Oh well.
I tried to dodge the big fireball, and then I ran into a little one.
Bit of a pickle. Okay. It's fine. As long as you don't lose a life, you're fine. You're very close to your next one up too.
But now's the big one. Boom, 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 boom.
Alright, you got no bands.
I don't have any bombs.
No. Now you've got 3. Okay. Alright, now for the next big one.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. You're 8 away from your next one up though, so. Good lord, how do you do that? You gotta move fast.
Well, I didn't see what was there.
Yeah, it's like she shoots like a bunch of familiars at you. Oh no, okay, yeah. I think at that point you're supposed to go backwards. It's so hard. There you go. Alright, get your one man. There you go. Alright, so
No idea.
Alright.
Not a sweet fucking clue.
I think you're supposed to stream them. Is that the conclusion we came to? Or at least maybe the later ones? Oh, that's... Oh, okay.
I don't know.
And then the blue one... No, not the blue ones yet? Alright, now it's the blue ones. Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I was gonna actually look up how to do any of this, but then I didn't, so I don't know. That's... my god.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to watch that, because,
Yeah, that was perfectly fine until I got to the point where I wasn't familiar what was going on.
I don't even know what's beyond the blue. And there was still 36 seconds left. Oh.
Hold on, chat.
Yeah, we kind of need to learn how to do this.
Okay. Alright. Is this the right one? No, it's not.
Can you destroy the familiars coming in human form like any other boss spell card? Probably, but I imagine they have a lot of health because it's extra stage, so they probably...
They spawn like every second or half a second anyway.
I think even if he could feasibly destroy them, I think they spawn too fast.
I wouldn't be able to get away, rid of enough to make clearings. Okay.
We can't review... Well, yeah, we probably should review Fujiyama Volcano.
Kind of have to, chat. Did you see how well that went up to the point where I didn't know what to do? And then it was just kind of like, well, fuck. Alright.
Alright.
Please bear with me for a second here. Let's just see what's going on. Okay. That's Phoenix Tail. Whoops. Fast circles. Volcano. Okay, what is happening in Volcano here? That is the question.
I would like to know.
Let's see
I think it's a lot of very complicated streaming.
what's going on here. So, okay. Make the circle go that way.
And then start streaming.
I think he does like a J. Yeah, so he goes up.
That's not a pattern I like doing.
He goes up, and then he goes around again. Not a J this time. Well, yes, the same J, and then he does the same thing again. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I don't like that movement at all. And then he goes around.
Jesus, I can't remember all that. Okay, so it's start on the right, go left, then up to the corner, go from the corner back to left, Then what? What came after that?
I don't know, man.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, so this is the backwards J. So then we reach the corner, the bottom left corner again. Then he goes back to the right, and then he does a full
Doubles
circle.
back.
He does a full circle around her. Yeah,
Yeah.
he could have looped back down around her, but okay, that's still confusing. So then what the fuck's going on in the timeout spell?
That is what we need to know.
Top of the screen, and
Just moves down a little bit to basically get through them.
small
Same
streaming.
deal. Oh, I don't like that.
Okay, he's just nudging.
Because you probably don't want to move too much.
You'll end up creating more scatter, yeah. Okay, and then what?
Oh my god. A figure, a bunch of circles.
You gotta make these weird ass circles.
I mean, that doesn't mean you have to, it's just you can.
You can go
This
through
looks
the.
way
Remember,
too scary,
when
though.
you're in focus, you go through the familiars. But Reimu can go through them without focus. Okay, after that is just.
More explosions.
The explosions. This part honestly seems fine because it's just doing big circles. You just have to do big circles and not run into the bullet that spawns. Yeah, just a bunch of big circles. And then it's a combination of the big circles and the little ones. So he's just doing the same thing as the first one, but
At this point, there's 10 seconds left, so...
that's just the last bit. This isn't like a 99-second one, I don't think.
No, it's long, but it's not terribly long.
It has the same amount of phases, it just speeds it up a bit. Okay, let's implement this knowledge. That was pretty good for a first attempt, though. Especially since I was talking about a Weeb game, like, for most of it. There we go.
Oh. I saw you walk through it. That's rather unfortunate.
I put myself in a terrible spot for that P. Oh.
Hey chat, you wanna know something great? They made Konami decided to answer all the people's wishes that we've all wanted, and they gave us another Ojama.
Really?
Yeah, it's Ojama Pink. Hold on, I'll pull it up.
What? Does it have the same points?
Yes, 0 attack, 1000 defense.
Does that have an effect? Red and blue have an effect.
Yeah, red and blue have good effects. I don't know what it is because it's in Japanese, but yeah, when you get a chance, I will show it to you.
Hold on. Ah,
There it
cockweasel.
is. It's disgusting and I hate it.
I hate them.
I
Well,
hate
I
them
don't.
all.
I don't hate them. I don't mind the GX ones because they're the OGs.
They are the OGs.
The OG Maz.
Red is really angry. Blue is a thing.
Gross.
Gross. And pink
Blue.
just I wanna kill the pink one.
Blue is just nasty looking.
It is pretty nasty
Oh.
looking. I like how they were essentially joke cards, and then they got support because the anime used them.
Yeah. Remember Mantro Throw?
What?
Mantro Throw is a card that has nothing to do with the Ojamas. It just has Ojama in the artwork.
Oh.
He can so you can sacrifice a monster and he'll just yeet them into direct damage for like a set amount of points, I think.
Oh, someone posted the effect. If this card is sent from the hand or field to the GY, you can have each player draw one card, then each player discards one card. Then, if you discarded an Ojama card with this effect, you can choose one opponent's unused monster zone, and that zone cannot be used until the end of your opponent's turn. You can only use this effect of Ojama Pink once per turn.
I remember in the GX game, or not the GX, the 5Ds game I had, you could duel different monsters as like opponents, and the Ojamas were like an advanced deck that you could play against. And basically all it was, there's a field spell called Ojama Country,
Yep,
right?
I know what it does.
Yeah, so it reverses the defense and attack points of everything.
But there has to be an Ojama on the field for it to go through.
Yeah, so the entire deck is full of those monsters with no attack points and 2,000 defense. So they're just that.
Yeah, and then you bring out Ojama King, who has 3,000 defense.
So
or
how
3,000
does
attack.
Ojama King's effect work?
You just pick 3 monster zones and they can't use them.
Okay, I know that, right? But what happens if you have 2 Ojama Kings?
Then you can just render all their monster zones useless.
Really?
Yeah, because there's Ojama Knight, which has 2,500 defense, which does the same thing, but only for 2 of them.
Huh.
Yeah.
I always wondered that, because, like, isn't that, like, cheating?
Probably. It's kind of amazing that those cards aren't... I mean, I know they're jokes, but you think that effect would make them, like, viable on their own. Yeah, the OG trio used by everyone's favorite,
Chaz it up!
Chaz. Yeah, the Chaz.
That was terrible, but I did it. Chad, is the game volume loud for you? It's pretty high for us, but I'm pretty sure I already adjusted it.
Bad.
I mean, it's fine. I'm okay with it, but I just need to make sure the reading isn't super high, because what we hear and what they hear is different depending on the settings. I can
find over here. Music is okay. Sounds good.
Good, because I can change the volume manually from me.
That's unfortunate.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I'll do it, but
that's fine. You'll get another one at the end. You'll have 4.
yeah, after I lose it.
Ojamas are viable in ABC Dragon Buster decks. That's a tilter. Chat, I was playing Legacy last night, and I finished the Arc 5 story. I don't know what the fuck happened. And I was there. I sat through it all, albeit in chunks. But I don't know, if you ask me what the story of Arc 5 was, I have no idea how to explain it to you. I can try. Because, let's face it, who cares about Arc 5? They brought pendulums. Who like pendulums?
I hate pendulums because I don't get them.
They hurt my brain.
Oh,
nobody knows what's up with Arc 5? Okay, so they brought back, like, all... Chat, do any of you guys actually care if I just spoil the plot of Arc 5?
I watched the first 2 episodes of it, and I hated it, because it was like, yo, here's the main character, and he's dueling, and everybody, like, hates his guts for some reason, and then he activates a pendulum summon by accident, because, you know, you can just accidentally perform something like that in a competitive setting, and then everyone loves the dude. They're like, holy shit, he's so cool, he can, like, do this thing, and then everybody goes to his card shop, and it's like, yo, do the thing, dude! And he's like, oh shit, I don't know how to do the thing, I can't do it. And then everyone's just like, oh, well, I guess you're a piece of shit then, aren't you? Bye. Like,
right.
everyone was so incredibly flip-floppy. It's like, first they love him, and it's like, oh, he can't do exactly what I want him to? Fuck this guy, I'm out of here. It's like, wow, these are great characters. This is a great universe.
They're fantastic characters. Alright, so the overwhelming majority in chat don't care. Except for the one person who's gonna watch it in 20 years.
Why would anyone care about Arc V?
That's why I'm asking. Because I wanna make fun of it, but I also don't want to spoil it for someone that does care. So Chad, here's the thing about Arc V, is that you find out that the world there was an evil being. His name was Z-Arc, or Zark. I don't know how you're supposed to say it, because the game is
Zark!
It's not Zork, it's Zark.
I said Zark.
You see, long ago, this professor dude's daughter vanquished the evil, but in doing so, he had to split him into 4 pieces across 4 dimensions. The fusion dimension, the Xyz dimension, the synchro dimension, and the standard dimension. Our story takes place in the standard dimension. And then...
Excuse me.
Through a series of events that I can't remember to save my goddamn life, he ends up going to all the dimensions, and he meets all the old main characters. He meets Jack, he meets Pro, he meets Kite, he meets Alexis, he meets Aster. Because everyone's evil and invading all the other dimensions and shit.
That's stupid.
It is really stupid. You know what's also really stupid? Each dimension has 4 different people that apparently look like the main character, but actually don't. And they're actually the 4 pieces of Zark, and if they come together, he'll reappear.
So our main character is Zark?
No, our main character is Yuya.
No, he's Zark. You just said he was Zark.
Well, yes, he's Zark, but he's 1/4 of Zark. There's Yuya, Yuri, Yugo, and... What's the 4th one's name? What's the Fusion Dimensions one? He's like the least important in the story.
He's Zark.
No, well, he's 1/4 of Zark.
Yeah, but 1/4...
And then it turns out that the female friend of all 4 of them is actually the 4 pieces of the one dude's daughter from earlier. Remember him?
What the fuck is this plotline?
It doesn't make any sense. Believe me, it makes less sense in context. There's Yuya, Yugo, Yuri, and who the fuck was the 4th one? I don't remember his name. He wasn't important after, like, he wasn't important after the beginning of the plot. Yuri, Yuto, Yugo, Yuya. Okay, cool. Meanwhile, Dylan is not having a good time. Oh yeah, and then spoiler alert, Zark comes back because why wouldn't the Great Evil come back? And then he duels like 10 people at once and beats them all. Because he has stupid bullshit pendulum cards that have pendulum scales from 0 to 13. So he can just special summon anything from his deck, or his hand.
Chad, I don't know what a pendulum summon even is.
Okay, so see, the pendulum monsters have what's called a pendulum scale. And if you put 2 monsters down in the pendulum zone, you can special summon as many monsters from your hand that are in between those pendulum scales. Also, it doesn't take up your normal summon. Also, when pendulum monsters are destroyed, they go to the extra deck.
What?
Don't ask questions. Dylan, I beat the entire story, and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Can I post this boss monster's effect? It's so dumb. Yeah, I got lucky. Chad, I'm gonna be real with you. I beat him because I got lucky and he bricked. I didn't. That's how you win that duel. Yeah, feel free to... Yeah, pendulums are half monster, half spell. You can play them in the pendulum zones and they have spell card effects. Or you can play them as a monster.
You, sir, are a bitch!
Extra.
Oh, well.
This card is also treated as a fusion, synchro, and exceeds monster and has a rank equal to its level. It must be special summon with Astrograph Sorcerer and cannot be Oh god. Alright. Cannot be special summoned by other ways. If this card is special summoned, you can destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible. Then each player that had a monster destroyed by this effect takes damage equal to the total attack destroyed monsters had on the field. This card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. While there are fusion, synchro, and exceeds monsters banished and/or in the graveyards, this card cannot be destroyed. Also, it is unaffected by card effects that would make it leave the field. All monsters you control are unaffected by the effects of your opponent's fusion, synchro, and exceeds monsters. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon up to 2 Supreme King Dragon monsters from your extra deck in defense position. If your opponent adds the cards to their hand, except during the draw phase, you can destroy that card. Well, that's bullshit.
Well, it is the boss monster.
It's the great boss monster of the great boss. I'm willing to bet he summoned that, and chat, how do you beat that card? Because I'm pretty sure it probably has stupid-ass stats, too.
Speaking of cards, how the fuck do I beat this one?
Well, I did it once. I don't know how I did it, though. That's not how you do it. Worst part is it's so easy to summon. Can you pendulum summon it?
Oh, it's a pendulum monster.
Well, no, actually, its effect says it needs a monster effect. Use a kaiju? That's true. Very few monsters actually have protection against tributes, so... Literally, all you gotta do is slap a big ol' sea turtle, man. Beat bullshit with bullshit. Fair.
Yeah, I still don't know how to do that one properly.
I don't know if I do either.
I'm starting to think I should probably go up in there and get the point clear items while she's resurrecting.
Probably.
Because I'm missing them now, and I could... It's the difference between a 1-up early and a 1-up later, which is kind of important.
Chad, I want you to keep in mind that there were like 2 paragraphs posted, and that's all fitting on a trading card.
Yes, my favorite, size 4 font.
Here's the effect of the monster used to summon it. If a card you control is destroyed while this card is in your hand, you can target that destroyed card, special summon this card. If summoned this way, you can place that target face up on the same zone it was in while it was destroyed. To contribute this card, you can banish 1 Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, 1 Dark Rebellion Exceeds Dragon, and 1 Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon from your deck, extra deck field, and/or graveyard. And if you do, special summon 1 Supreme King ZR from your extra deck. That was the... Oh, and that's... Okay, that's just the anime effect. That would make sense.
I know I was told I don't have to stand, like, a little bit upwards, but I'm still scared.
Fair. To be fair, is its TCG effect that toned down comparatively? Yes, okay. Give me its TCG effect. How less broken is it?
I did it again. I gotta remember to move.
That's fine, you're literally too short.
Wait, I only need 2?
You need 2 more for your 1-up.
Really?
Yeah, you have 664.
Jesus, how?
4 dragon monsters, 1 fusion, 1 synchro, 1 exceeds, and 1 pendulum must be fusion summoned. If this card is special summoned this way, destroy all cards your opponent controls. Cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon 1 Supreme King Dragon monster from your deck direction deck. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can place this card in your pendulum zone. Neat.
Ow.
Would you say Dylan has graduated from God to alien who's immune to bullshit yet? Not quite. We're getting there, but we aren't there yet.
I would like to beat Honest Man's death.
Yeah, until we do that, we're not alien. Oh, the pendulum effect. Right, because it has a spell effect too. Fusion, Synchro, and Exceed monsters your opponent controls cannot activate their effects. Once per turn, when a card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand, except during the draw phase of damage step, you can destroy that card. Neat. Sounds pretty alright.
Ah!
That's just an unfortunate series of events.
Just give me the volcano practice at this point.
Yeah, that's probably only a bit less than good old Endymion, the Mr. Most Text on any card. I think it's like he has like 180 words. I can't tell if this one is hard or not.
Well,
I did it the one time.
there's no real trick to it. It's just doing it well, so it's probably
Fair.
difficult.
Probably.
It's surprisingly straightforward, which makes it simpler to understand, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's literally just dodging. But Suiko has something similar to that.
Pew 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 pew!
You own Endymion and don't know how to use it properly? You're probably not alone. You know what the worst part is? I'm pretty sure aren't Endymion decks like actually pretty viable?
Okay, there's the ring. Go over here. Now the J. Fuck it, loop.
Okay. You make a loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. This is a bad spot.
Now there's the rings. Rings. Now the
Very
ring.
close. Very close. There you go.
I think I get it. I think I get how it's working now.
Endymion has 183 words and 986 characters when you combine the monster effect and the pendulum effect. Yeah, that's, chat, don't forget how small Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards are. They're very small.
So I need practice on the next one anyway.
You aren't actually gonna go in the circle, are you?
I don't understand.
I don't know, man. I'm probably just gonna... Yeah, stream it very carefully.
I
Good
don't.
Lord.
I don't understand.
I don't get it, man.
I don't fucking know what I'm doing there.
Ah, my back.
Give it one more shot.
Chad, I'm not excited to do this. I am, but I'm not. Like, I'm excited because I want to do it again, but I also don't want to do the last parts because they don't look fun.
It'd be better if I knew how to do it.
Yeah. It was a competitive deck until Heavy Metal Post Electromite was banned, which killed all pendulums. That good, huh?
Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. If I restart, I gotta stop. Mostly because I have to pee.
Oh god, my back. Oh, it hurts.
Everything is fine until I get to that point. I'm starting to understand Volcano a bit better, which is good. But yeah, Possessed by the Phoenix can kiss my ass right now. I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
I'm not sure either. I have a theory on how I want to do the second phase, but I kind of have to get there first, and that's much easier said than done. Thank you for listening to information about ZRK. I'm happy to share how stupid it is. Opponent plays Pot of Greed. No, you didn't. I used Pot of Greed. No, you didn't.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, I
No,
saw
you
the
ain't.
I saw a stream of bullets coming towards me, and I pressed the button because I got
That's
scared.
fine. Are there Fumos of PC98 characters or only Windows characters? What is this PC98 you speak of?
There's no PC98 characters, but there are people that make customs. They probably exist in some capacity. Just, you know, those, even the popular ones are the popular characters in PC98 that aren't already in the Windows versions would probably be a hard sell. I hate this, because I don't know how to do it on the way back.
I don't understand what we're doing wrong, because I failed it too when I was doing it. Also, chat, worth noting that when I say that they're from different summoning dimensions, I mean it. No one besides the main character has more than one different type of monster in their extra deck. You're from the fusion dimension, you use fusions. You don't get synchros or exceeds.
What kind of world is that?
Which one? The fusion, exceed, synchro, or standard dimension. Because remember, there's 4 of them. If anything, I don't know. The only story I haven't gone through now in Legacy is Vrains, but they don't actually have story in the cuts. They don't have story cutscenes between duels, so I don't even know what the hell's happening whether I win or lose. Unless your deck. Okay, listen. I do not believe that Declan has any room to actually win that duel without some stupid luck and Zark bricking. I kind of want to know how he wins the duel in the anime because I'm not convinced he can. There's no way he can. Oh my god. Chat, did you see? Oh, that's a hot break.
I was done too.
He doesn't? Wait, he doesn't actually win? Oh, right, no. Because you're supposed to win the duel, and then the cutscene is like, oh, here's the girl who sealed him away again.
Oh, you don't even win the duel?
Technically, no, but you have to in order to, continue the story.
That's stupid. He didn't even win.
No. Well, he technically didn't lose either.
What?
He didn't win. He was probably about to lose, but then the girl was like, "Yo, my four pieces have reunited, and I'm back to seal you away again."
That's so dumb.
Yeah, and then they seal him away inside of another kid, and then they're like, "Yo, dude, you gotta duel me and make this kid smile, because if he smiles, then we'll banish the evil forever." And then they duel, and he smiles, and they're like, "Cool, he's gone now."
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yep. And
that was so stupid it made me run into a bullet.
Yeah, I don't blame you. And then the story wraps up where it all began. Where the whole reason you're basically doing this is because your dad kind of fucked off to the fusion dimension for some reason, and you duel him, and that's
He
it.
really wanted to be Jaden.
No, that's the weird thing is that the old protagonists are nowhere to be seen. You don't see Jaden, Yusei, or Yuma.
Fusion dimension.
Yeah, you see Alexis and Aster.
I hate Aster Phoenix.
I hate Aster Phoenix too.
Schmaden Schmoogie.
I won't tell you his name, but it rhymes with Schmaden Schmookie. Hear me, Schmaden? I like how that he claims that he copies him, thus proving that no one in the anime is allowed to use the same deck. He did it.
I'm not gonna grab it.
Yeah, Ziark. He has all the signature monsters from the 4 copies. He's got Odd Eyes Pendulum. He's got Dark Rebellion Exceeds. He's got Clearwing Synchro, and Starving Venom Fusion. I wouldn't say they're broken, but they're definitely decent enough cards. No, his father wasn't kidnapped. What? Well, he was quote-unquote kidnapped, and then it turns out, no, he just went to another dimension to do some stuff. NBD. Chat, in case you haven't figured it out, the story to Arc V is, dumb. It makes no goddamn sense. Has Midori met Suiko in canon?
I don't know how... Yes, they have.
Okay. How are the runs going? Going alright, all things considered.
Possessed by the Phoenix is Dick.
It's pretty cock, yeah. I mean, Dylan's not in the Discord, so you don't need his permission, but go for it.
What?
Asking if they can post more effects in Discord to not flood chat with paragraphs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Card text.
Oh.
That's fine. You've got plenty of resources. Better use them. I don't know what happened in the writing room to birth the story of Arc 5, but it happened. It happened. And they gotta live with that. They made pendulums. Why is Babby card game so complicated? What do you mean? It's ages 6 and up. You did it. And you got your final life.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Found out when I got the notification from. Oh, you lived.
Well, that was messy.
You lived. You don't really need to go for them anymore. You've got all your lives. What you have is what you have now.
There was a bomb in there, though.
Fair. Could have just grabbed it. Okay. There you go.
I keep forgetting Phoenix Tail exists.
It just sort of, yeah, it really does just exist between Wu and Fujiyama Volcano.
Like, it's hard, don't get me wrong, but like, every time I get past Wu, I just think, well, shit, now I gotta deal with Fujiyama Volcano, and this happens instead.
I feel like this is hard, but in the easy kind of hard. Where it's not actually hard, but it is.
That's because
it's simple, but not
There's
easy.
no trick.
Yeah.
You just have to be good. And sometimes that's the most difficult thing. Alright, speed shot.
XCs were probably the last good thing Konami did. Pendulums were very silly and are still broken, and Link Monsters might be the single most broken thing ever printed.
There's the ring. There's the J. Single ring, single ring, single ring.
I don't even.
And then it's full. Ring. J. Full.
Alright, I'll probably read them during my next, Dylan's next batch of runs, because this is his last one, and it's gonna be over soon, one way or another. Alright, timeout time. Alright, 2 lives, 0 bans. No, you can't destroy those.
No reason to shoot, no.
It's just, yeah. You shoot, it's just gonna create more clutter, and you're not gonna be able to see what you need to do. Yeah, no bombs.
Fucking hate this.
I know. I just don't. Oh, looks like you got it. Oh, okay, alright.
Big ones.
Yeah, this is just dodged. Do not get hit and you will be fine. Oh, okay, they definitely can't have hitboxes. Nope, you definitely
Or a
can't.
rainbow can go through them.
Yeah, oh god, that means I can't go through them. Oh, that's gonna be some It's gonna be some talk. Right, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There you go. Alright, last one.
Don't bomb here, it gets harder as time goes on.
Yep. Horai doll. Oh my. Last word time. You don't actually have to do this. Oh wait, no, never mind, I guess. Alright, well you did it.
Oh man.
She's on fire, chat.
That's your line.
Oh man, you're so strong.
Wow, look, she's still alive. She really can't die, huh?
But you're not supposed to die during this.
Seriously surprised. Looks like she was about to die a bunch of times.
Ow, ow. I won't die, but it still hurts.
Reimu, this girl is quite interesting. Looking at her in pain and saying that's interesting is a bit,
If you're this strong, there's no point to a trial of guts, is there?
Really? There's still various things that I'm scared of. Like manju? Yeah, they're shaped like giant insect eggs, and then that jelly inside is like...
Oh no, manju are so scary.
Well, anyway, is our trial of guts finished? Oh, now that you mention it, we haven't tried any guts yet. Question mark. See? The human in front of us is full of guts. Reimu, you cut out her guts and give them a try.
I won't die, but that's scary.
Why on earth should I have to do something so yokai-like? Well, if you eat an immortal person's guts, you'll become immortal too. You have to eat the liver. That said, I'd rather not stop being human, you know?
Oh, that's mean. Are you saying I'm not human?
Are you human? I don't really know. Well, in any case, Gensokyo is full of things that you can't tell are human or not anyway. I guess it wouldn't matter much these days if the container for your soul is different. Yokai extermination is the duty of the Hokage, though. Would that be the yokai discrimination? Okay, I take that back. Yokai should be exterminated. Humans should do the exterminating. It's an unshakable contract we have. I'll keep exterminating yokai from now on. Well said. Great.
Perfect.
Moon. Ray Moon.
Ray Moon. We did it, and by we I mean he. I haven't done it yet.
Well, that was
48 minutes.
That was a shocking one. That last one, I don't even want to think about how that one's gonna turn out if you let that go. Remember, do not bomb, because if you bomb, it gets harder and you're just wasting time. So you just can't. You have to do it without bombs. Shit.
Mokotan.
I did it, chat.
He did it.
Maybe the bit's too long. I did it. My job is done for now. Last words are something, some other thing. Andrew's turn. He's gonna set up. I gotta pee, you know.
Right.
So we'll be back in a sec. back, chat.
It's time. It's time for me to do the thing.
Well, yeah, you should probably go up to the item clear line so you can get all the stuff. Because they won't shoot until that point, right?
Yeah.
Since you have to hold focus anyway to do your thing, you'll always get the clear. So, chat, that run had that run fucked Wu up, had a death on Phoenix Tail, and I died on one of the cooldowns. So, a lot went wrong there, but enough went right to finish it. Yeah,
no.
that's how it's gonna be.
Oh, strap in, chat.
Oh, that's another one done. God, I feel so stressed out. The thing is, sometimes I forget that the timeout spell is the second last thing. And like, that became the point of attrition. It's like, okay, I got to the timeout spell.
It's a stress test.
I got to the timeout spell. How do I do it? Okay, I did it. What next? Oh, the fucking end. That's what's next. You got through that.
I did get through that. Micro dodging and RNG.
You might have to experiment with a better way to get point items, because I can get the double point item halfway through Moko. Yeah, I think you need to do that higher up. Well, not that high up, but high enough that you can kind of point clear line when you're done. And oh well, that sucks.
Well, that's I've already forgotten how the stage goes.
Chat, I think last words are gonna be something we jump into some other time.
Yeah,
because I need to get
I kind of don't want to stay on 8 any longer than we need to.
I need to get a score file for it to unlock them all, because they're hard. I hear they're quite hard. Remember, you have to do them with no bombs and one life, just like the photo games, but no photo mechanic. So those will take some serious effort. I honestly forget what half of these things shoot because they just die from me instantly. Chat, how long is this stage? I can't tell, like, compared to the other ones, but I feel like the mid-boss comes later than the other ones.
I don't know, it feels roughly the same to me.
I don't know, maybe it's just the way the enemies present themselves. They're so... Like, on the other ones, shit just keeps coming, but there's a bunch of little intervals in this one.
I forgot what came next.
That happened again. Misty and Wriggles are okay. Yeah, I know, because those are the ones I can actually
I've already fucked it up.
Those are ones I can actually get to in an actual run. But I know what Final Spark is. I've seen Final Spark from Marissa. That is going to be some shit. Yes, right there it's good. Now you'll be able to point and clear everything without having to actually get hit by them. And now you have 63 power right away.
Yep. Oh, I forgot to kill him.
I wonder if it'd be easier if you just use solo Remy.
It very well might be. Like, her focus is pretty fast, so...
I don't know how to unlock the solo, though.
I don't know either. Can you even do solo extra stage?
You can.
Oh.
You can play as a solo character.
I did it again.
I just don't know how you unlock it. Because Krako's video, he plays solo Yomu. I don't know how it affects dialogue, though.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I didn't think you could do it.
Yeah, the music's great. But, you know, when you're the one playing the game, the music... The thing that's good about Touhou music is that when you listen to it when you're not playing, you can really get into it. But when you listen to it while you are playing, it's not, like, distracting at all. I don't find any, like, Touhou music to be distracting while playing. You are one lucky son of a bitch.
No, man, I'm just good.
These are the fairies. These are the fairies. These are the fairies.
I remember.
Wow. Yeah.
There we go.
Barely got it. It's a good balance, yeah. You gotta beat Kagi with all teams to unlock the solos. Surprised I didn't do that.
Yeah, we never really did that. We kind of only played as who we wanted to.
Well, if you need a stress break, then I'll just do a normal run of someone else.
I hit the wrong button. Yeah. I don't know if I can do it in one session like you did, so we might need that.
That's fine.
Come on, where's my Bam? Where's my Bibbidi Bam?
Oh, that looks weird.
Why won't she die? Familiar! Do your work! Earn your keep!
Go eat food. Don't forget to eat your Paimon. That one scares me.
That's frightening. Alright, she's dead.
Yeah, good. Chad, I really need to do more work on the video tonight, but I also want to play more Genshin Impact. This is a problem. What do I do? How do I force myself to work?
This is the problem with being your own boss.
Right? I guess I'll do like 2 or 3 minutes of audio together. Oh yeah, you need to take them out one at a time to stop all the shit.
It's a doozy.
Save Genshin for when you want to take a break. But I always want to take a break.
Oh. Okay.
These are the purple ones. And then you deal with the blue and green ones while these are going, so you need to get it halfway in it so you can get through it.
Come on! Practice run.
Make a video on it? No, I'm not interested in that. Making a video on anything not related to Touhou. The amount of investment required to make a video is high. Very high. And if there's any aspect about the game I'm talking about that I just don't enjoy, then I really won't be able to like sit through there and go through the whole process.
Alright, well this ain't the run, but I need to learn this goddamn stage.
Like, as I said, Genshin's fun, but I don't want to participate in any of the gacha elements because I think it's pointless. I just hope the game has enough substance for free-to-play to last. But the problem with these kind of games is they make all their money on microtransactions. So if the game's good, if the game is free-to-play friendly to a point where microtransactions are pointless, then the game shuts down, right? Well, I guess that depends if the company's money hungry. Like Castlevania Grimoire of Souls, I think it was called, the mobile game, that shut down because it was actually free-to-play friendly. So you didn't need to spend money on microtransactions, and that wasn't good for business, so Konami shut it down. That's pretty fucking shitty. It didn't even get released in America.
No, it was only actually released up here.
Yeah, it was like a beta test or something. I'm pretty sure it's closed down now. Touhou Cannonball will close down in about a week now as well. Oh wow.
Yeah, you know what'd be really nice if I could let go of focus. Unfortunately, I can't do that.
You know, the only time I cleared that was the run I got it on.
Well,
I really don't like that one.
I don't like it either. It's not.
I partially understand it, but I just don't fully understand it.
I don't get it. I thought I did, but apparently not, because it didn't do what I wanted it to.
Man, she gets rid of the blue talismans real fast, doesn't she?
Yes.
She only uses red and purple after, like, this one. Well, I mean, after the next one. Jiangwu. Touhou Cannonball is a game that you'd think would survive. Because, again, right, it's all about how much money they make. And since these games are quote-unquote free-to-play...
Yep, that sounds about right.
They're free to play, they have to make their money on the in-game purchases, right? So if the game is good on that, then it's like, oh. Azure Lane is a game that's actually very good about, Azure Lane's very good about resources for free to play. Azure Lane makes their money in outside merch and skins that require premium currency to get. Because that game is like 99% horny, and the game knows it. Remember, the red ones go up.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, here's this event skin selection. It's a bunch of skimpy outfits, and it costs like $10. Buy it or die. Well, I don't want to die. That's how they get you. Canadians don't say A. That's not a thing. I don't know where you heard that.
America.
I live in an igloo though.
It's true. We're streaming this from the basement of the igloo.
Genshin is probably like Honkai. It's fine to be free to play until you get even remotely competitive in it. Is it competitive? I don't know. I'm just having fun. It seems like you can play with friends. So
what was I supposed to do there?
I noticed
the red bullets didn't move.
I actually noticed a trick for this one. So you want to stand as close to the. You want to stand far away, right? Because the laser isn't active until you stand there. So let's say my hands are the red bullets, right? And the laser's coming from the right. If you stand close to the left wall and you hear the laser come, all you have to do is adjust slightly to the right.
Yep.
You don't even have to leave the lane, and the laser will pass you. The only way that fucks up is if the gap opens up and you're forced to move. But you have to just... You can do it by nudging just a little bit. It's just really scary. So you don't have to make big movements.
Yeah, I know it's not like big movements. It's just a bitch.
I did capture that one as well, chat. I captured on this man's death.
Wasn't that also on the run you won?
Yep. I died on a cooldown and I captured the fucking Phoenix one. And on this man's death. In Azure Lane, you get at least some 200 diamonds from time to time for free to keep your dock upgrade without spending money. That's true. The dock upgrade is a big one that makes money. The free gems are nice, but they're really only enough to get a couple additional things for quality of life or a costume if you want it. There are a few really rare commissions too that also give gems. By the way, when I started Genshin Impact, I don't understand the premium currency at all, but I checked my mailbox. And it gave me like a ridiculous amount of free shit. It was like, yo, take this because we appreciate you. I was like, oh, thanks. So now I have a lot of whatever that is, and I don't know what I'm supposed to use it on.
Well, you have it.
I guess, yeah. I think I'm supposed to exchange it for premium currency or something. I don't really know. But whenever I like open chests or discover new enemies or anything, I get like minuscule, like 1s and 2s and 5s and stuff. So you just kind of collect this stuff. But I don't know how to use it because there's no real explanation of what it is, and I'm afraid to commit to spending... to commit to spending resources like that are obviously very finite. Well, not finite, but very hard to get your hands on. I also don't care about any of the limited units right now. There's 3 limited units in the game. Well, event units. There's a 5-star bard. He's some dude in poofy pants, and I don't care about him at all. There's a chick with a raven that uses electricity, and there's a water bard. And they're fine, but well, I don't care. I'm kind of okay with my free characters. I really like Amber. She's easily my favorite character to run around as, because I like the archery stuff.
I know very little about the game, other than that people compare it to Breath of the Wild a lot.
Oh, it is. It's open world, there's a whole bunch of things. There's not really shrines, but there's dungeons and stuff.
I swear to God, I don't know what's wrong. I know what's wrong, but I don't understand it.
I don't like that first one.
No, I don't like it either. Why is it harder than the third one?
I don't know, but the third one stresses me the fuck out. Alright. Speaking of Honkai experience, I don't know about Genshin. People I know say it's a whale game, so I assume it's a whale game in the same way Honkai is. Is it a whale game? I mean, every gacha...
Come on!
Every gacha's a whale game to some extent, right? But as I said, I want to keep free-to-play because I kind of enjoy the gameplay. And I like the free characters it gave me for the most part. Oh, this is a... Wow, I have never seen that. Look at that.
I don't have any bombs, so good for me. I can't cheat that.
Holy shit, I've never seen them get that much off. I didn't realize they were that bad. Yeah, that's rough.
Fuck this.
Panic. I've heard of Honkai, and I never really was interested in trying it because I was doing Azure Lane. But since I could just kind of play Genshin on my computer... Basically, Chad, if you like Breath of the Wild, and you like Anime Girl, and sometimes Anime Boy, really depends, you can pick whoever, and you can just enjoy the runaround bits. Again, I haven't really made any headway in it, but I am genuinely just enjoying my time walking around the world and finding things, picking up chests and items that I don't know what they do, but I like collecting things, so I just grab them all anyway. Wait.
Chat, I'm supposed to get a 1-up from that.
Chat, why did the Death Fairy drop a bomb?
Chat, I'm supposed to get a 1-man there.
Chat. Why did the Death Fairy drop a bomb? What the fuck?
Great!
Is it because you killed it with a bomb?
No! I've killed it with, like, when have we not bombed it?
Yeah, but I don't think we ever actually killed it with a bomb. I thought it had a bomb shield, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's the... I thought it did too.
Looking it up now. Please let us know. Go perfect on that one, huh?
No, I died last time, remember?
Oh, well.
I'm close, but I don't know. Oh, come on!
I'll keep playing, chat, and I'll let you know if it gets any better, or if it just gets stale. Because the thing about Breath of the Wild that kind of made me bored was, as cool as it was, I kind of lost interest in exploring after a while.
It takes a while to get to places, and I think that can be a bit of a turn-off to some people.
And some of the incentives to go explore aren't that great. I like the shrines, though. The shrines are fun to
Shrines were
find.
great! They were fantastic!
I got stuck on one for like an hour, because I ended up on the beach where the major test of strength was.
Oh.
And I tried really, really hard to beat it. But I got to a point where I was so consistent at doing it that I just broke all my weapons before I could kill it. So the only thing I could do to fight it was throw bombs, and then I died, and I was like, fuck this. That's another thing, chat. The one thing that Genshin Impact has that Breath of the Wild doesn't is your weapons don't fucking break.
Oh my god. Look man, I restarted that game on Master Mode, and at least then they have the courtesy to give all your weapons more shit, but they still break a fuck ton, and early game, since everything is immediately tier 2, it's hard.
I dislike the breaking. Oh wow, that was close.
That was close. Yeah, in Master Mode, everything starts off, instead you skip the red phase and go straight to the deep navy blue ones, and there's a new tier of gold enemies!
The fucking blue one. The blue ones, when I first saw one, he hit me and I almost died, and I was like, oh, well.
Also, they put a Lionel on the Great Plateau.
That's good.
Yeah, it was something.
Nintendo's biggest innovation in the last
Why
like 2
won't
years
you die?
has been breakable items. It's really annoying. Animal Crossing does it now. I hate that, by the way. I fucking hate that.
You know what? I forgot that was a thing, and I think that's part of the reason I stopped playing New Horizons, was I didn't care about crafting my tools every time.
I built a fishing rod. I did some fishing. Oops. Oops, it broke. Gotta go make a new one. Hold on. For the extra stage, extra lives are awarded for 200 and 600, and a 1-up item is dropped after defeating the mid-boss and after defeating the last enemy in the regular stage. You can carry up to a maximum of 8 extra lives at a time. If you receive an extra life when you already have maximum, you'll receive a bomb instead.
But I didn't...
Yeah, we know that part. Like, we know how that works.
The problem was that it didn't just drop a bomb. It's supposed to drop a 1-up.
It's also literally impossible to have that many lives on the extra stage. But yeah, the thing here is that it dropped the bomb and not a 1-up.
Oh my fucking god! Every goddamn time.
They even gave Joy-Cons weapon durability.
Oh my god. Don't even get me started on that. Why did I move back over here?
It honestly doesn't matter where you move, right? You only have to nudge a little bit.
There we go.
He's right. It's true, but he shouldn't say it. No information on that. Wow. I think we discovered something that wasn't supposed to happen.
Me?
Why
did it have to happen to me, though?
Oh, I fucked this one up bad. You gotta go now.
Alright, yeah, let me just, no, I can't.
Yeah, now you have to play the game. I fucking hate playing this game.
Micro-dodging and RNG!
Don't squander it.
I might have squandered it. I may have squandered it.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
She was so close to dying too. If the familiar had been set up over there instead, it would have been good.
Oh, hello, frame drops.
Next is Phoenix Tail.
Alright. How good am I at dodging? I don't know, man. I haven't been doing great thus far.
I did really, really well on my first run.
Yep.
And then Fujiwara Volcano just like...
I
mean, it just fucked me regardless, because it's really hard.
Yeah.
I know how the pattern works though. It's single ring, 3 sets of streams, then it's rings, then it's both of them, rings and circles. But it's just so fucking hard to like set up for it.
All right, so
Start on the right.
I've already.
Oh yeah, that's gonna suck. Now you need to go stream this all the way to the corner and go up, go up, go up. Now do it again. Go all. So you want to like reverse into the J formation.
I know, but that's not.
I know it's
like
hard.
doing.
I know. Because if you don't go fast enough, you get stuck, right? Because she starts spawning rings and you can't go around the back of her.
Or you just do that.
Yeah.
Or you can't reset your familiar so you don't do any damage.
New game, new glitch. New game though. Game's like 16 years old, isn't it? Oh, I didn't even look and I heard that.
Chat, I love being able to only play the game in focus mode.
I use Rainbow a lot.
Yeah, you want to know what Sakuya does? She shoots knives.
The thing is, I use Rainbow for a lot of it, but then I need Yukari to actually do damage, and then I don't have any damage on Yukari.
Look at this amazing shot I have.
She is a spread shot.
Yeah, it's real spread out.
Yeah, it's like Yuka's. It doesn't do any damage because it doesn't hit anything. I hate wide shots. What's the point of hitting multiple things if it doesn't do any fucking damage to them?
There isn't one.
All power. Ding ding. This is the fairies, I think.
Yeah.
Yiko is Yuka's wide shot. Oh, okay. Pretty sure I seem to remember being told that Yiko is good at shotgunning with her butterflies for that reason. Because if you get close, since it's a wide shot, the damage is normal. But if you hit every single stream of the wide shot, it ends up doing more damage as a result, right? Seems like Yomu's the highest DPS in the game, though.
Yeah.
Hit boss dropped the bomb it wasn't supposed to. Now, the last enemy is a fairy that drops a 1-up right before Moko. And somehow Andrew killed it, and it dropped a bomb instead.
I don't get it. I don't get it, man. What are we doing wrong?
Well, whatever it is, I don't have to do it anymore, so...
Fair.
I can live in ignorance. That's this game's Philosopher's Stone. I think this one's really cool, but it still stresses me out.
Yep, I wholeheartedly agree. Same with this one.
This one stresses me the fuck out, but I understand it. I'm so scared I'm gonna run into a blue bullet.
Yep.
Every single time.
There we go. Alright, now for the part I can't do. Because they come from both up and down. I cannot physically kill them in time. I have to burn a bomb there. Or be really good at the game.
Well, I know which one's easier to accomplish.
Yep.
Yeah, this is what you want the setup to be. Get the point clear.
I keep doing focus even though I have full power.
Careful how you move on this one. Not the green ones.
Remember when you said to be careful?
I might. Blue ones are fine. They don't do anything different. Purple ones are annoying only because you have to dodge the blue ones while getting through it. Oh, that's a nice opening you got.
There we go. Greens.
Oh yeah, I ran into one of those green bullets at the end. Remember
right,
that?
Yeah, that
Careful,
was
there's one more
good.
wave of fairies here.
I know.
And then the death fairy.
You want to drop a 1-up this time?
Some of the spell card names have been ruined or improved by Touhou Soccer. Well, because the Touhou Soccer shots...
There's the 1-up.
The Touhou Soccer shots are based on their spell cards, right? So it's just funny when I see them and I'm like, I recognize that one. When I saw Returning Bridge Ichijo, I was like, wait a minute, that's the one where she moves backwards. And sure enough, that's exactly what happens in this one. However, Fujiyama Volcano is way better in this game than it is in Touhou Soccer. Way fucking better. It's hard, but it makes sense now. Your damage is better too, so...
Yeah, I do it a lot faster.
Playing through the games has helped me learn a lot about spell card names, that's for sure. Because, to be honest with you, chat, spell card names are one of the weaker
Only
aspects
for
of
extra
Touhou.
stages. I really don't know much about, like, main...
Yeah, that's because I spent so long looking at them, right? So, for Flandre, the ones that have Japanese names are confusing though, because I'm not familiar with the language. Like Flandre has Cranberry Trap, Lavotane, Four of a Kind, Kagome Kagome, Maze of Love,
Oh! I might
Starbow
pronounce the hell
Break.
out of that.
Chat, what was her last one? Was it like Counterclockwork or something?
Counterclock something, and then there was Blue Balls that I don't remember the name to.
Katrioptic or something like that. Then there were none, and then
Ripples of 495 years.
yeah. But I don't remember Ron's. Like,
This is not what I thought it was.
if I looked at Ron's, I'd be able to like tell you that I recognize it. But since I don't recognize the names, I only recognize the ones like Fox Tanuki Laser and Banquet of the 12 General Gods because I'm not familiar with the Japanese language. Same with Moko. Like, next one is Zuwu Dimension, I think.
No, it's Honest Man's Death.
What?
I haven't done Honest Man's Death yet.
Zuwu, not Wu.
Undying. Oh, yeah, right. This one. Right.
Zufu Dimension, that's what it is.
For some reason, I was like, no, I haven't done Honest Man's Death yet, and that's because I haven't done this one yet.
I don't know what you're disagreeing with, Dakota. I don't know what you're disagreeing with. I said I don't know much about spell card names because I don't play the games very much, and I recognize the extra stage ones that don't have Japanese characters in their names because they're easier for me to understand as an English speaker. That's why I can list off all of Flandre's, but I'm unable to tell you all of Ron's or Yukari's or Moko's because the names aren't as straightforward.
I don't understand.
Like, I'm not gonna forget Honest Man's Death.
Come on! He moved.
Oh, you moved back into it.
Yeah, well, I already moved away from it, so.
Disagreeing with spell card names is one of the weaker aspects of the series. I didn't say that. I said it was one of the weaker aspects for me because I don't know much about them because I don't play a lot of Touhou itself. Maybe I misspoke, but what I meant was that it's in terms of my knowledge, it's one of my weaker aspects. Not that the names themselves are a weaker point of the game. That might have been my bad, but I get what you mean now. It's all good. Like, I like the spell cards, I like the names personally. It's just since I don't really play the games or as that much, a lot of them.
Oh, fuck off!
A lot of them escape me. It's just when you throw yourself at Flandre for 5 hours total, you start to remember.
Yeah, it's a little hard to forget. Yeah, I'm done doing these cooldowns. I'm just gonna use my resources that I've been also graciously given to me by the game.
Lucky for you, you have a bomb that clears the cooldown instantly. Yukari's bomb sucks,
Pretty bad.
but I have to use it, otherwise all my power goes to Reimu.
Is that a bad thing?
It is when I have to use Yukari to do damage.
I do enjoy having nice damage output there.
Yeah, you get to do a lot of damage because it doesn't move.
Yeah, I get to just set up my familiar and camp. So, those resources I have.
Yeah. You should start going to the item clear line when she's resurrecting. Because you're hurting on point items more than I am. Alright. Ooh.
Nope. I can't, man. I can't only focus this.
The bar doesn't affect power though, does it? Just the bar for time effects. What do you mean? Oh, I thought it affected power. Does it affect? Is it only score? I honestly don't know how it works. Well, this is a predicament.
It is. Okay. Well.
So I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what you're supposed to do.
Neither do I. I have no bibbity bands, so.
If the bar is on human, you can collect time from unfocused shots. If yokai, collect time for graze. Wow. Well, it's your first time here, so expect it. Not a bad idea, but how do you get out of it?
I'll figure that one out later. Yeah, I'll let you know when I figure it out.
A long bomb wastes time. Oh, you got through it. Alright, this is the rings. So you need to do big circles.
Yeah.
Just be careful, because I think Sakio can run into those and get hit. I'm not sure, though. No, it seems like you're okay.
I'm still scared, though.
And then it's a combination. Go back to the top.
Yep. Oh, dear.
Yeah, so it's a combination of these. Remember, don't bomb. Do not bomb.
I won't. I will do my best not to.
Set your familiars up. She doesn't move. Do not drop your focus.
Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand what I'm doing and why I'm not dead. I might bomb. I know it's recommended that I don't, but I'm fucking scared. I just want it to be done. Ah! That's upsetting.
Oh! Well, the timeout spell strategy worked if you had bombs. If you
It worked if it didn't last for 20 seconds longer.
Well, you can stream a good chunk of it and then use a long bomb, and while you're bombed, you can reset your position and then do the streaming again. But, you know, the way I did it, it was like weird flat circles, like ovals.
Yeah.
So I'd do a C arc, but then I'd kind of go straight. It was weird, because it felt like it wasn't working, and then it would just work. Like, it's awkward as all hell. For the final, you should move in a rough circle to consistent dodge. When you say final, you mean Horai Doll? Or Horai Victim, or whatever the hell it was called? I forget what it's called now.
Alright, all yeah.
Chat, so far every time I've made it to the final spell card, I've been able to get through it. Yukari's I only got through because the rest of it went so well that I could afford to just press bomb until it was over. Because what ends up happening is you get so good at everything before it that even if the last one is like, oh shit, this is hard, you have enough resources to just kind of tank your way through it.
You know what would also help if I got the 666 item?
That's true, but you have a lot of point items this time.
Yeah, I don't know where they came from.
Start going for the item clear line whenever Moko goes down on a spell card.
Yeah.
Because you would have had, that would have been the difference between another 1-up. Could have been the difference between a win.
I don't understand what I did differently.
I don't know, dude. I didn't do that one properly ever. I got it once, I think.
Come on. come on.
So Chad, I'm assuming in order to take an attempt at imperishable shooting in the extra stage itself. Oh, this is interesting. You have
figured
to.
it out. I figured it out. You gotta place the familiar down the middle. Catch them both before they get it.
In order to do imperishable shooting, or get a try at it, you need to capture 7 spell cards within the actual run itself. Is that correct? So if you capture all of capture 7 spell cards, including Canes. Okay.
Oh, come on!
Did I really not capture 7? Wow, I must have missed like 1 or 2.
You might have been 1 short, yeah.
Because I know I captured Honest Man's Death and Zufu and
come on!
And the second one, and I'm pretty sure I got Returning Bridge Ichijo.
This is the worst enemy in the entire game. Like,
I've never gotten through her. I almost did.
How are you supposed to?
You gotta be good. You just gotta be real good at that micro dodge and shit. This game has taught me how to flick the stick very slightly, that's for sure. Well, sometimes the input doesn't go in.
Yeah, I feel that.
Scary fairy. That fairy is harder than, like, stage 2. Like, alone.
Yeah, that one fairy is harder than Rumia.
Hey, oh, hold on there.
Am I wrong?
Yes!
No!
Rumia is way scarier than that.
Not really.
You say that, but I'm more scared of dying to Rumia than I am of that one, because it's more embarrassing to die to Rumia.
But you're not going to die to Rumia.
Huh? You don't know that?
If you're dying to Rumia, Dylan, I'm sorry, but this might not be your game.
Huh? I don't die to Rumia. I'm just saying, whenever I die to stage 1 bosses, I feel a tinge of cringe.
Well, yeah, because it's pretty cringe.
I like how I think I'm good enough to do that, but then I try, I can't even consistently 1cc normal. Well, all those point items are just gone.
Yeah, I feel like I should just restart on that alone. I need those.
I need that. Even easy mode is difficult enough for someone who's new to it. I played through easy mode once. I actually almost got a perfect run of it, but I died a couple times near the end. Yeah, you need to be careful with this one. I do that, and it's really convenient. Gets you the full power here. Unfortunately, there's no way to deal with that immediately after, whereas Rainbow can just kind of hold the button. I think by the time we get to the later games, chat, we'll be better prepared for it.
Probably.
I still think Subterranean is going to be, well, take a whole fucking month to beat, maybe longer. Because we still have to 1cc that on top of beating Koishi, and that is
a tall task.
Oh, it's going to be a hard one. My least favorite stage, aside from stage 5, because honestly, fuck that stage.
Yeah, fuck stage 5.
It's stage 3. I don't like the Yugi stuff.
I don't like Yugi's stage either. I like its theme, but I hate it.
The lasers in Yugi herself are annoying. I would hate stage 4 more if not for it being my favorite music track in the entire series, so.
I don't even think it's that bad. It's not even as bad as stage 3.
It's a lot of weird amulets. But like, stage 3 is lasers, and I can't do lasers, especially like diagonal lasers.
Nope.
They're like claw swipes.
I don't.
Stage 6 is also kind of cocked.
I mean, at least there it's just, you know, Utsuwa. Okay!
No, that's probably the longest stage 6. No, that might not be true, but thinking about it, it's definitely longer than usual. Because normally the stage 6 is just one, like, setup of enemy waves, right? Then a mid-boss and you're done.
More or
But
less.
you have to fight Orin and a couple other things in there.
You gotta fight Orin, do the waves. Alright, remember when I had that method? Yeah,
Wow, this is cock. Look at them.
They're not dead. They're not done yet. Alright, it's okay, I'm a god gamer.
right, left, right. Point clear. Blue guys, purple guys. You can point clear line the blue guys if you go to the middle of the purple ones. And now the blue ones.
I bombed. I fucking promise you I bombed.
Woo! And then these guys and then Death Fairy. Chad, I like how we've, like, created a new character in Touhou. The Death Fairy. The fairy that shows up at the end of every extra stage and fires fuck-ass loads of bullets. Life comes at you fast.
Life comes at you very fast.
The Death Fairy. That's my favorite fairy. Who needs Chirno?
Who needs Chirno when you just got this one miscellaneous fairy that seems to show up at the end of every extra stage?
Just give her a little black hoodie and like not even like a full-on scythe, more like a sickle. Make it cardboard.
Hey Moko, you wanna die today?
She can't. She's been trying though.
She hasn't quite figured it out yet. She's doing her best. So I don't know what I'm doing now. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Because for some reason, never mind.
I'm dead!
No, I live.
I don't know where you put your familiars, but it feels like you're doing less damage to her.
I put it in the middle where I literally always put it.
No, I don't know. Remember, when you take a spell card out, item clear line.
Yes.
Going by your points, you should be able to get it by a little bit after Honest Man's death. Firebird. 2 clears out of 9 attempts.
I've done it twice, somehow.
I've done it once. Oh. It's so claustrophobic.
It is very claustrophobic. That's the main issue with it. I fucked it up.
No, you're good.
Alright, and she's dead.
There you go, 3 out of 10.
Chat, you ever need to blink during a Touhou run?
Every day of my fucking life.
Alright, I bombed out of fear at the end, and now I'm, Come on! Are you fucking serious?
This is the worst one to die on.
Yep, after doing so well on all the others. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. Nope, I'm fucked up. Woo! I'm all fucked! All because I fucking bombed right at the end of the cooldown. What is this?
6 clears out of 9. Holy shit, this gets awful.
No fucking wonder we aren't been bombing then. Alright, chat, there's a lesson. Don't actually bomb that one. It's terrible. It goes from being the easiest in the run to the hardest.
Well,
third hardest.
Well.
Fourth hardest.
Well.
Dylan, what other is there that we don't at least know how to do?
Huh? The fucking last 2.
Yeah, those are the first and second.
Fujiwara Volcano. Honest Man's Death. Even understanding how it works, it's still hard.
It is very hard.
This one's pretty easy, though.
This one is quite easy.
There you go. Point clear, point clear.
I'm doing it!
Alright, you need 2 more spell cards, so you're gonna have to beat Honest Man's Death to get your point item.
That's fine. This is gonna be the run. Did I say that? I meant this is a practice run. The next one will be it.
That's my favorite. The shimmy into bomb.
I don't know what the fuck I hit, because this spell card is such massive cock. What are the red bullets doing? What? I don't get it. This is the worst spell card in the entire series.
I have more
This
troubles
is the
with,
worst thing ever.
I despise
Son,
Fujiwara
how much
Volcano.
alcohol was in his system when he thought this was a good idea?
Alright. Now you need to beat Wu.
Woo!
Yeah, you have to beat Wu to get your extra life. Yeah, that's great. Technique.
Technique! Technique!
Oh, too late.
No, I'm not. So about that not being too late thing.
You weren't far enough away from her. It's weird because in my case I have Ron constantly hitting her, but in your case you're kind of like stuck. But you do more damage in general.
That does not make this better at all.
No, but it means you probably have to do less overall.
No! Do you not see what I'm doing?
Well, no, because you're not doing it the way I did it. So, oh god.
It would be nice if she came back to me.
Well, she always goes the same way.
Alright, you want to do a normal run?
Yeah, I can do that. She'll go left or right depending on which side you're on, and then she'll go to the other end of the screen, then back to the middle. What? Why do you have a higher score than me?
No, these are my scores.
What?
These are my scores. That's not even close to your score.
Deleting my name.
I don't know, it just uses the last name.
Lies. Leeton.
That's just all it is, it's all lies.
Alright, chat, I'm gonna do a normal run. Who should I use? Yuko,
Marissa.
Yomu, or Marissa Alice? Let's decide now. Yuko? Okay.
Chat, who playtested that and decided it was okay to keep?
Zun. Zun does all his own playtesting.
Zun.
If Zun can beat it, so can you.
But it's still dumb. It's still the worst idea since, like, blue cheese.
I cannot fucking wait to see what koi she throws at us then.
Dylan, you haven't even done Mountain of Faith yet. You gotta get there first. Final selectable. All clear.
Oh, so wait, I don't know what's the difference there.
I think all
Oh,
clear.
I think this means you beat it with Kaguya, because I remember when we played, I beat,
I actually 1cc'd this game on normal.
Yeah, I beat Eden. I decided to go to Eden instead of Kaguya, so that's probably why it says final selectable.
Yeah.
So that means I have to do Eden, which is fine with me, because I like Eden's team a lot more. So I'll use the Ghosts. So what do the Ghosts do?
You have very high speed with Yum. The Zarn is
6-star, and Yoyiko doesn't move.
The shot moves, the Phantom shot goes like in the opposite direction of you, which is really weird.
Not the opposite, it's the way you control stick. So if I press down, it'll like shoot upwards.
But like, since you're obviously gonna move, it's gonna shoot in the opposite direction.
It's high damage, yeah. So you see her human gauge only goes to 50% because she's half. And Yuko has
butterflies.
Point clear line always exists for focus.
Did the bug in 11 get fixed where the extra stage gets locked again after doing a run? What the fuck? Was that a thing?
Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I'm sure at this point they found a way to get around that. How did that even happen?
I guess I could read more dumb Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Chat, it happened. Chat, it happened. He got wriggle kicked. He got wriggle kicked, chat.
I got memed on.
Life comes at you fast.
I got fucking memed on.
All right, I can read dumb Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Right, Supreme King Venom Starving Venom Dragon thingy. If a fusion monster is fusion summoned to your opponent's field while you control Supreme King ZR, you can special summon this card from your extra deck by tributing 2 Supreme King Dragon monsters. The special summon is treated as a fusion summon. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target fusion monsters for attacks except this one. Once per turn, during your main phase or battle phase, you can target one face-up monster on the field or in any graveyard. Until the end of this turn, that target has its effects negated, and replace this effect with that monster's original effects. If a monster you control attacks a defense position monster and inflict piercing battle damage, during either player's turn, you can return this card to the extra deck, special summon 2 Supreme King Dragon Pendulum monsters from your extra deck, and if you do, the attack of all fusion monsters the opponent currently controls becomes 0.
I appear to be in a situation.
What kind of situation?
I didn't kill the fairy and it was going while Wriggle was here.
Oh.
Wow, she just it died.
Alright, it had 2,800 attack and 2,000 defense. Supreme King Dragon Clearwing. 1 Dark Tuner and 1 or more non-tuner monsters. If a Synchro monster Synchro summons to your opponent's field... Alright, it's pretty much same deal as Starving Venom thing. Alright, dialogue time.
You, show yourself. The wriggling one, hiding in the darkness there. Yomu, don't leave me behind here. What are you saying? The night's very short. We have to find the villains quickly and cut them into mash. No, I didn't mean...
Cut them into mash. Are you cutting them or mashing them? Make up your mind!
That's what you're angry about? Now, before you get cut or mashed, tell us which direction we should be going. Yomu, save the excitement for when dawn is nearing. I told you not to leave me behind, didn't I? The night's only just started.
What's with these two?
Oh, there's a big firefly in front of us. Did you not notice her yet? Firefly watching is quite nice too. Yomu, would you like to take a side trip? Do we really have time for that now? I'll slice this bug to ribbons with my Rokankin.
You're spending the most time just talking like this. It's been such a long time since I've seen anyone who wouldn't be pleased to see fireflies.
Doot. Wriggle's theme has grown on me.
Yeah.
And I think that's because of all the various guitar mixes I've been hearing in different games I've been playing.
I was gonna say Puppet Dance.
Now, the guitar mix in Genso Wander is really fucking good. It plays for Wriggle-themed Pandemonium, so that's like it.
Alright, let's continue with the Synchro effect. If this card is special summon, this is the Synchro one. If this card is special summon, you can make as many face-up monsters your opponent currently controls as possible have their effect negated, and if you do, destroy them. What's the point of negating their effect? Well, I guess you could negate destruction. Destroy them. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target Synchro monsters for attacks except this one. Once per turn, when an attack is declared involving this card and an opponent's monster, you can target that opponent's monster, negate the attack, and if you do, destroy that target, and if you do that, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the destroyed monster had on the field. During either player's turn, return to the extra deck special summon 2 and all Synchro monster attacks from 0. 2,500 attack and 2,000 defense. Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion. 2 level 4 dark monsters. If an exceeds mod, okay, yeah, same deal. This card battles on opponent's monster during damage calculation of either player's turn. You can detach 1 exceeds material from this card and target the opponent's battled monster and change its position.
Lady Yuriko, it takes a while for you to defeat enemies because you don't focus your aim enough. My, haven't you ever heard the saying, haste makes waste? Ah, yes, we are in a hurry, so where should we go next? Well, how about we see which way this branch falls? Is that really okay? Wait, with the way you're holding that, there's really only one direction it'll fall. Round and round and round it goes. I didn't get the time.
They don't know where they're going.
I literally have no idea how the time stuff works, so I didn't even get the wriggle one. So look.
Believe me, we've already talked about Endymion. Anyway.
Big shots, big shots.
Target the opponent's family monster, change its attack to 0, and if you do, this card gains that lost attack. These changes last until the end phase. Same deal with returning to the extra deck to special summon monsters, and all exceeds monster attack from 0. 2,500. Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes Pendulum. Oh my god. There's too much text on these Yu-Gi-Oh cards, man. I can't read them all.
Scatter shot.
Butterfly shotgun.
I love the piano in this game.
I know, it's so good. I was gonna say, this game probably has my favorite overall soundtrack.
Mine's definitely still 11, but this one's definitely second. Yeah, I don't know how to really get point stuff to work, so I'm just gonna play the game. Last words are optional, at least. I can still beat the game even if I get none of them.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can do all the last words in the game.
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, like, when you do a last word, you get the last word by getting the time proper. That gives you rank 1, which only increases the timer by 30 minutes, not 1. Not a whole hour.
So now for one of the weirdest mid-bosses, because it's right before the actual boss.
It's barely a mid-boss.
Barely. It's literally the same thing she does in the boss fight. There she is, chat. There's Mistia.
I'm gonna eat her.
Wait! Wait!
You're in the way.
The two of you aren't hearing my song, are you? Perhaps you're not human?
It's nighttime, but I hear a sparrow calling. Yomu? Lady Iiko, please don't get distracted by this song. That's the cry of the night sparrow. It's one of the most accursed sounds in the world.
Accursed? How rude of you. At the very least, my singing is better than the sound of approaching phantoms, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. It's no contest at all. Please don't agree with her. Yomu, listen. The cries got louder. I wonder where they're coming from.
Geez, whether you are human or you were human, it doesn't matter to me. Now, the fun yokai festival begins!
Okay, Yomu, shall we hurry along? Yes, I suppose we should. Yes, but we've got to shoot down this bird in front of us first off.
You don't have to.
I don't like sparrows. They're too bony.
You shall not pass! Chat, you like my Gandalf impression? It wasn't good at all. It was barely Gandalf.
I'm gonna eat her.
I just saw the line and was like, oh, I gotta read this with some flair. And flair I did.
Devour Mystia. That's the game plan.
Eat the bird. There's scoot the burbs, now we gotta eat the burbs. Can I get a boneless sparrow? You know, it's only just now, like, dawning on me that Puppet Dance used the Stage 1 and 2 themes, or Stage 1 and 2 boss themes as their battle encounters.
Oh, they're good themes.
They are good themes. It never once really dawned on me that they were from the same game back to back.
Touhou 7 is absolutely filled to the brim with trumpet shit, and Touhou 8 has a ton of piano. I love piano.
Yeah.
Ow.
And then there's nothing. So I've gotten her last word before.
So have I, but that's the last I've gotten of them ever.
Piano better than trumpets? I agree.
I agree.
Piano is such a nice instrument. Meanwhile, the trumpet's just like, hey guys, I'm here!
Zun does a good job with them.
He does do a good job. The trumpet is his specialty. And now it's even darker. And then, chat, if you're curious what the last word is, it gets even darker.
Yeah.
Except it's actually hard because you really do lose, like, all... It's like if you've ever played Among Us when the lights go out, it's like that.
I've said it before, but I dislike this because you don't actually get to see any of the pattern. It's just...
You actually did almost get it.
Not really. It's not 1,000. The Night Sparrow's appearance is going to attract lots of yokais and other things before long. Let's move on before that happens. We have to hurry. Hang on, got a bone in my throat. Didn't you just say you didn't like sparrows? It's not good to be a picky eater, Yomu. She ate her!
Yomu's just along for the ride.
Iiko has devoured her. Yummy.
She's dead.
Stage 3. Here we go.
Memories of the History Eater's home.
Old World. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I forget this is a stage theme a lot, because I usually just remember Plain Asia.
Everyone remembers.
Plain Asia is so good.
It is a good song.
Yes.
I don't think there's a single bad theme in this game.
There's no bad theme in Touhou in general.
No, there really isn't.
I think if I had to say my least favorite though.
Yeah, I'd have to think about that. Like, what's a song that I just actively don't like listening to?
Oh, I like this part of the song where Kane shows up.
Ooh, the best part of the song. Trippy ass background. I think it's all history.
Chad, I don't know what my least favorite song in this game is because all of them are really good.
Is it you? Are you the ones trying to attack the village in the middle of this night?
Oh? It seems we've gotten lost in some strange place. Yeah, where are we?
There's no point in playing innocent. I can tell you're ominous ghosts.
Spiritual birth. First pyramid!
Yeah, kind of hid the village.
Yeah.
So she can do that.
She can erase history. So she erased the existence of this village.
But it's the only village.
First pyramid's a shitty dribble.
Don't forget the one-up. Crap! These ghosts are really something.
Oh, how cruel. Treating ghosts like outcasts. Really? Got it.
We all die getting that one up at least once. I know I did. Cinderella Cage? Chat, I'm gonna be real with you. I think if I had to pick, Kagame might be my least favorite theme in this game.
Really? I really like that one.
I don't hate it, and I think, like, again, that's a testament to Touhou music, but it just, I don't know, it's not really one I'd go back to listen to.
I love the mixes for it. I love the beat to it.
Explain what's going on with Mayan? What? What business do you have in some place like this?
You attacked us before, right? We were just going to respond to that.
There's nothing here, just move along already.
It's easy to say that, but we really don't know where we're moving to.
Are you just wandering around with no goal?
No, Yomu. We're certainly heading in the right direction. All you need to do is go where I tell you to.
What is your purpose?
To restore this abnormal moon to normal.
You get butter.
No, Yomu. We're having our fill of a wonderful nighttime sightseeing tour.
You two are really way too sus. Although phantoms are sus at the best of times.
Wait, I can't just let you say that. Phantoms aren't suspicious. No. Shut up.
You two really do seem dangerous. Looks like I'll have to drive you away from here. Although I don't quite get what you're doing.
I don't either. Hey, Yomu. So far we've had a bug, a bird, and now a beast. What are you trying to say?
I'll help myself to all of your history. Every last bit, even from before you became phantoms.
I wonder if a dragon's up next. Lady Yuko, please concentrate on what's happening now, and not what's going to happen next. Shoot!
I said our beginnings is bad because our beginnings is bad. I will die on that hill.
Our beginnings isn't bad, but it's not great.
That's just it, though.
Yaldabaoth is way better.
Man, our
Because
beginnings...
Yaldabaoth is actually like final boss music, and then our beginnings is like, oh, the true final boss music. Like, oh, okay, lame.
Chat, you know what was sick? Battle Hymn of the Soul, and then Burn My Dread. That was sick.
I don't even like that version of Burn My Dread.
Really?
Yeah, I like Battle Hymn of the Soul a lot, though.
I mean, yeah, I definitely think that's better.
You know, at one point in my life, that was difficult.
It's true. Alright, Dylan, can you do Kaine lasers? Actually,
No!
that's the next...
No, I don't know how to do her lasers.
That's the next spell card, my bad. Chat, I want to play Touhou 10.
I panicked.
You got
I looked at my bombs and I was like, I haven't used any. Great, and then I panicked.
It's emotional in that my emotional levels go down when it starts playing.
Yeah, I don't like it. Three sacred treasures.
Listen, it's not just that I want to flex on Dylan, because he's probably going to beat it. It's just that I just enjoy playing Touhou 10.
Waterfall.
Alright, I enjoy most of Touhou 10.
I love the music for that stage, but I fucking despise it.
I don't like Stage 4 at all. Not in the Faith is horrible. Mods. I know you're a mod, but mods. Yeah, fuck Stage 4 and fuck Kaneko. That's all I hate about Not in the Faith. Oh, you got the last word.
What?
Oh shit! I
Future
forget what
God's
it is
Realm.
actually. Future God's Realm. Oh, it's lasers. You did it.
Beast? Please, milady, you shouldn't treat humans like beasts. No, Yomu. This girl appears human right now, but she's a half-beast. Kind of like you. Although I think humans are beasts too, so I guess she's a full beast?
Damn it, if the moon hadn't been incomplete, I'd never have lost to such phantoms.
Oh, yes, we've got to take back the full moon. No, Yomu. Now, next up is a dragon dish. I can't wait, Yomu. Lady Hiyoko, you said you knew where our destination was, right? Somehow I feel kind of concerned. A dragon would have lots of scales, though.
Chad, I just got a phone call from someone. I don't know who it was, though, so I politely declined.
Consume pant.
Consume pant.
See, I only went up by 30 because I got the time, so it's only 1:30. So you need to get all of those so you have the most time possible to do all the extra last words at the end of the game. Who do I fight here again?
You fight Marissa.
Yeah, you know what? That's fine.
I'll die on this hill too. I prefer fighting Marissa over Reimu.
I don't remember how to fight Reimu because I don't play characters who fight her.
I do. Yeah.
I play as Reimu.
I don't care who it is though. Yeah.
Chad, I have no idea how I got that last word, but I completed it, so that counts, right?
Yeah.
Not like the game's gonna remember I did it because I'm gonna have to get a score file for it.
Marissa's non-spells are cocked. I don't think her non-spells are that bad.
I just don't like stars.
Stars.
Look at Yiko do the wave!
Look at all the butterflies. You know, I just thought of something. So, I don't think it was Marissa. Who was it that ate someone else's Danmaku and said it was delicious?
That was Yorihime.
Do you think they can do that with their own... Everyone can do that with their own bullets?
I don't know, but I don't think she was supposed to be able to eat it at all, because that's really fucking
Two
dumb.
bands. You got 2 bands. Look at that. You got maxed out resources. So what happens if you get a life now?
Huh. I don't know.
Move and I'll shoot. I messed up. I mean, shoot and I'll move right away.
What? That's strange, running into you in a place like this.
Well, I'm just hunting some troublesome yokai, like usual.
Troublesome? Do you know who's doing all this, then? I'm telling you, even ordinary people could understand that.
Well then, I understand. How couldn't I, when the ones gathering up this strange air are flying right at me? Tomorrow's the harvest moon viewing that we've been waiting for. I already got bored of staring at tonight's moon.
Oh, you don't seem to understand. We're the ones who are stopping the night.
Yeah, and? That's why I came here to kick your butts, ain't it?
Hey, you, the black-clothed one. Don't you feel anything when you look at that warp moon behind you?
Didn't I just say I got bored of looking at it?
You can't look away from reality.
I love Love-Colored Master Spark.
While you're arguing like this, that moon is sinking lower. Don't you understand that things just will get really bad if you just leave it be?
Ah, an endless night will cause far more trouble for sure. For instance, the bamboo here will grow eternally if the night lasts too long. Might even reach the moon, perhaps.
The nail that sticks out gets struck down. Oh, how would you move if you got struck down?
Yeah, I'll move alright. I'll keep on moving until dawn breaks.
I like Love-Colored Master Spark the most.
Yeah.
But, I do like Maiden's Cappuccino a lot.
This, you know what? I'll say it. This might be my favorite theme from this game.
It's really good.
It's so good.
It's such a good Marissa theme.
I know, and that's why I'm sad that I have to fight Reimu. A, I don't get to listen to this.
But
and
Maiden's
B, I gotta fight
Cappuccino
Reimu.
is still good.
Yeah. Alright, magic sign, Milky Way.
Yeah, I definitely remember a point in my life where this was difficult
There
to
was a point in our lives.
pay attention to.
Oh.
Well, I still bombed anyway, but easy come, easy go.
Maiden's Cappuccino is good, but Love-Colored Master Spark is better. That's all I'm saying.
The only thing about Maiden's Cappuccino is that it's used excessively in fan games.
I mean, it is kind of the only theme Reimu has.
Dun dun. Well, no, it's not, but it is her. It is her theme. She has a. Oh, whoops. She has the theme from Touhou 4, remember?
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. All right, Stardust Reverie. This is a lot of very close together stores.
How does this one work? Oh, I didn't even see that yellow one moving. I lucked out.
That's unfortunate. Oh, they're gonna kill you, Slash.
Lady Yoko, she's fled. Should we pursue? What a bother. I mean, we're headed that way too, but... Yeah, this is such a weird stage because the boss fight has an intermission period like this.
Yeah. Reimu's Lotus Land story theme is Maiden's Cappuccino.
Is it? Huh.
I was gonna say, I feel like we talked about this before, and Reimu only has one theme.
Because Marissa's is different. Wait, no, because Reimu has a theme in Touhou 3, right?
I guess.
Because Marissa has the original Love-Colored Master Spark, as well as Phantasmagoria Dream. I think that's what it was called. I can't remember what the
And then
game was
Marissa
called.
just shows up again.
And then she's in 4 with Magus Knights, yeah. There's also the fighting games, which if you want to count those.
I guess, yeah. Okay, you shot, I moved. Now the real battle starts here.
Hey Raymond, what's up?
I
You
love
still
that
up for
line.
this? The game's already decided, isn't it?
There's 2 of you, so I get 2 tries.
Marissa's dialogue in this game is some of my favorite
It's so
Marissa
good.
dialogue.
I do love that line. Hey, Ramu, what's up?
Move, bitch, get out of the way!
That last one was for Yukari. Now this one's for you.
Ah, oh well.
Oh, well. This is non-directional laser.
They're gonna kill you, Slash. It's real fucking strong, isn't it?
It is pretty good. Counting all games, Ramu has 7 themes.
That's a lot of coffee.
That's a lot of cappuccino. It's not coffee, Dylan. It's
Damn it.
cappuccino. Alright, and now we all know what it's time for. Love Sign Master Spark!
Gotta move. I'm in a bad spot.
That was a pretty shite spot. Alright, light sign. Earth, light, ray.
I hate Earthlight Ray.
Yeah, didn't she steal this from PC98?
Steal is such an ugly word.
I mean, is that not what she does? Does she not have a penchant for petty theft? Is that not how she do? Oh no, you were 1,000 short again.
That was such an awful waste of time. For Phantoms, there's no such thing as wasted time. Everything is going as planned.
Damn it, what the heck are you two saying?
An instant is everything. Everything is but an instant. The time we spent playing with you was inevitable too. Huh? I see a huge mansion in the middle of the bamboo forest. Yomu, didn't I say it'd be strange to not understand what's happening? Inside there is the dragon dish I've been searching for. Oh, what a spot to end the music at there.
She borrows, you're right, she borrows without permission and then doesn't return it.
Borrows until she dies. Here we go. Cinderella Cage.
Kagome, Kagome. It's tasting, guys!
Well, it was until it wasn't. The white flag of USA is not like if you think Tay, you think of this theme, not her
Yeah.
actual theme. All right. Tay's sprite, oh well, I don't know if just call it a sprite, but her character model in this game scares me a bit.
Isn't it like really big?
Yeah, it's big and it has like no eyes.
I mean, do you at least get to see her unlike Kakuma?
Oh, you do, yeah. So yeah, the whole game is all about piano and shit, right? And then it's like, we get here and it's all trumpets again. Here she comes. Here she comes.
Nope, the death fairy. Not the death fairy.
Ooh.
Yeah, where have I seen
This
this?
is a downgraded version of the extra stage ones, yeah.
Yep.
Here she comes now.
Yep.
The Dutch angle.
There she is. Tei
Yeah, she
Naba.
just kind of scares me because she has no fucking eyeballs.
It's Tei Naba. Yeah, she doesn't have any spell cards, so she doesn't actually have.
She has the last word, though.
Oh, fair.
Yep.
Yeah, just gotta get that 9,999 points.
You can access it in the last word stuff. All the player characters have last words, too.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I think I remember that actually.
That's where Final Spark comes from.
Well, you also fight Marissa, so that helps.
That's true, right, yeah.
You
But
do fight. You don't actually fight the vampire. You don't fight the.
seems that Zun originally wanted to make boss fights for Remy and Sakuya and Yomu for the different characters as well, but there wasn't enough time to do that, so they just made it so Reimu and Marissa fight, obviously, but then one of
Yeah.
them fights the Reimu and the other one fights Marissa. It would have been
But
cool
that
if
was
Yomu fought Sakuya and Sakuya's team fought Yomu. Could you get a
It
whole...
wouldn't be a team, you just fight the human, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean, right? But their team fights the solo.
Yeah, like Sakuya just shows up, and then Yumi shows up. That would have been neat.
Yeah, they'd have their own last words. Oh shit, almost crashed into that. There's a bomb in there.
There was a bomb in there. Alright, you're too late! I've sealed all the doors. You can't take the princess away now, can you?
Looks like we finally found the culprit. This is just a space bird. We're far from done, so don't get worked up.
Yep, that's my favorite space bird. Huh? Some phantoms? Don't get me all worked up here. Jeez. If you've got no business here, leave. We're in the middle of something right now.
No way. This moon incident is caused by you, wasn't it? So if so, I'll slash you. If not, I'll slash you and move on. Now you almost
I
got
like
it all
how
figured
even on
out.
her sprite, Racing has the finger guns. Moon incident? Ah, you mean the earth sealing spell?
This is also her best outfit.
Yep, I like the blazer.
Right. This spell of yours is incredibly troublesome. We'll have you put a stop to it this instant. Now, Yomu, go slash her. Here I go?
What rowdy phantoms? Aren't you going to listen to us for even a little bit? My, I thought we had guests, but it's just some phantoms? Well, there shouldn't be any guests arriving anyway.
Yomu, there's another one. Slash her too. Should I go?
Oh look, you shouldn't tease the poor girl like that.
I like how it even has an enemy indicator, as if you can actually shoot her down.
Oh yeah. The business with the moon is due to my spell, but it was for the sake of the princess and this girl. Even Phantom should have at least this much kindness in them.
So you're the culprit. I've got one less person to slash then.
But don't get all worked up yet. Udong, I'll leave this to you. Whatever you do, do not let them take our princess.
Oh.
Leave it to me. There's no slashing going on, but I won't let a single one of those doors be open.
Huh? There isn't that much difference between that lady and Lady Yuyuko. The brain has left and the bird remains. Yomu, you've got one less person to slash. Slashing. Will do.
You've only been thinking of the moon.
You know how Yomu used to have red eyes like K. Rool?
Yeah.
Now they're blue.
Hey, don't you see you've already fallen into my trap?
That happened to Sakuya too, didn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Did it happen to Racing?
I don't think so. I think her eyes have always been red. Your sense of direction is starting to go insane. You're already unable to fly straight.
Speaking of which, Lady Yuyuko, why did you call her a bird? She looks like a rabbit. When skinned and eaten, they're the same thing. Remember that. Huh?
Hey, don't tell lies, and don't ignore me. I doubt you'll be able to remain sane after gazing into my eyes.
Her cooldowns are harder than her spell cards.
Yep.
Also, I love her theme.
Oh, her theme is so good. Lunatic full moon. Chat, the piano is a good instrument.
Mind Shaker! This is a dribble.
Mind Crush. See, I always go in the middle and try to stream down the middle, and I die every time, and I never figured out why. I couldn't figure it out. She's almost dead. There you go. Yeah, all her cooldowns involve shooting the bullets really fast, but then they slow down once they get to you. They're also not fucking rice bullets.
They're bullets. Or suppositories.
Also true. You want some Daimaku enlargement pills? This might be my favorite spell card ever. Just in terms of... what's the word? In terms of concept, I think this is my favorite.
Uh-oh.
This one's just so cool. You know, technically, you could actually go up to the upper half and not hit her. Well, try not to hit her, and you got it.
These are the fast ones.
Yep, also, you've got enough for the last word.
Nice.
Yeah, they shoot real fast, they kind of clump up.
Four corners.
Yep. Life and spirit stopping. Idling wave. I do like the eye effect in the background, too. Like, you actually are looking at her, which is fair because you technically never don't face her. We beat it. Alright. This is Spread Sign, Moon of Truth, Invisible Full Moon.
I think this one's
Title
pretty
drop.
simple. Just have to remember where they are.
Yeah, you just get this one's interesting because they still move even when you can't see them. So I don't actually know what Raisin's last word is. But she's there. Last word.
Lunar Rabbit's remote.
Lunar Eyes, Lunar Rabbit's remote mesmerism, telemesmerism. You are doing a lot of damage. I don't like. Oh.
Oh, that's a hard
Dissolve
one.
spell.
Oh, well. Oh, my head's spinning. I'm starting to feel sort of gross. My, your human half got sick just from being shaken around that much. Well, don't fret. Next we'll eat something that's good for your health.
I can't believe this. You're far stronger than I thought.
Next up, herbal dishes. And that's the end of it, too. Unfortunately, it's not a dragon after all, though. Lady Ioko, do you know something I don't? Not at all.
Lots of things.
Everything. So yeah, when you beat the game, you get to choose a different
Yeah.
route. My favorite is it's different. So like, there's like trust your gut or trust
Follow
your
your
son.
eyes or trust your instincts.
Yeah, and then for Yomu, it's just follow Yuuko's lead or follow Yuuko's lead. They're the same option, but one takes you there and one takes you elsewhere. I love Boys 1969.
This is a good theme. I don't remember it much though.
It was my favorite before I played 11.
So I was thinking, in the we've been going for 2 hours 13 minutes. Do we have time for me to do more Moko? Because I'm okay if we don't.
If you're up for it, it's fine.
I was gonna say if I can't beat her this stream, would it be too much of a hassle to basically swap between 8 and 9?
I can just do 8 again. Like I have more normal runs to do anyway.
I guess.
I
I don't know. I have surprisingly little in me, but I will do it. Ha ha ha. Good. So you're following me.
We've caught up with you. You won't be escaping now. Yes, you won't be escaping. Wow.
No, you only have, I think that's 8 lives?
Birds in a pot.
Space Sphere.
Right, I remembered to get in the center of it.
Well, good news. You've already got enough for the last word.
Is it 10?
It's 0. It's 10 for the extra stage. It's 0 for stage 6.
Why is it 10?
I don't know. That's such an odd number.
Impossible to avoid.
To be fair, so is 0.
Yeah, but why make it 10, right?
I don't know, man.
Where'd you go?
Here. You really are half-baked. You lost sight of me in such a short time.
Chad, I just want to say, History of the Moon is about 10,000 times better than Lunatic Princess.
I hard disagree with you.
What are you doing? What's that big phantom half of yours there for? Not for chasing people, surely.
Well, this is a false pathway. This is a false pathway I created. So it's no wonder that you lost track of me.
False pathway. A false moon and a false sky. You're really overdoing it with this.
What's that face she's making? Ah, impressive. You see that this moon is an illusion.
That's a very old moon. One from when the moon was still there in the heavens. How old are you? Old? A terribly old-fashioned moon, with mold growing on it. The moon these days has no rabbits on its surface.
Well, no, there are rabbits there even now. The people and rabbits of the moon have been living quietly on the far side. Unseen, protected by a barrier. Yes, it's much like your Gensokyo.
A Gensokyo on the moon.
And so, this illusory moon is a memory of the past moon. That's why it looks so old-fashioned.
So, what are you trying to do by dragging this musty old moon out?
My task is already coming to an end. The full moon is the one key that links the moon to the Earth. Just by removing that, no pursuers can reach the Earth's surface from the moon. Even now, they're pursuing us to a fake Earth. To an old, musty Earth, yes.
In short, you are a criminal. Those who try to escape from something are those who committed a crime. Those who try to hide themselves are those who admitted their crime. And criminals who've admitted to a crime always start making excuses.
No, it's not like that. This may be a bit unreasonable, but I simply don't want to go back to the moon because it is comfortable here. There's no need to worry. Once it's morning, I'll return your full moon, you see.
Lady Iiko, give me some instructions. Oh, have you understood what I was saying by now? Well then, first please become my shield.
Leave it to me. I will be the hardest shield in all the... Oh, wait, no, that's you.
Leave it to me. I will be the hardest shield in all the Netherworld. Seeing as I'll back you up if I feel like it.
Ah ha ha ha. A shield can only stop something from the outside. We Lunarians have the ability to use more internal forces.
Cheater.
While you're becoming a hard shield, the soft parts inside you are slowly rotting. Yes, you carefree girl over there. A hard shield is meaningless.
Don't worry, Yomu. I'm not alive, so I can't rot. I understand. You're rotting to begin with, right? But rotten or not, it's the Konpaku family's duty to protect you. I said I can't rot.
I wonder how long that attitude of yours will last. This ceaseless overflowing memory of the moon. Amongst the Earthlings bathed in it, there are none who didn't go insane.
Looks like there's no help in it. Yomu, keep this one thing in mind so you don't go insane.
Ah, you're a phantom and not a human. I guess you won't rot then?
Things are most delicious when they're about to rot. Why are you telling me that now?
Well said. However, fermentation's a power granted by the gods. You ghosts, unable to rot, have been forsaken even by the gods.
Says the immortal lady.
She'll never rot.
This reminds me of some of her shit from Shoot the Bullet. A lot of condensed bullet. Bullet!
Bullet.
Awaken the god.
Memories of the age of the gods. Gonna kill ya.
Yomu actually moves up there to do it too. This one only causes me to panic because I don't know where the lasers are going to be until they're on me.
Kinkakuji went.
I already did that.
Well, there you go, Chad.
I've done that twice. Technically twice.
Look at this nice city in the background.
Oh, I can't wait to meet Neil.
Yeah, guys, we get to see Neil again.
Oh, nice. Just bullet inside of me. Just fuck me right up. This isn't very hard.
A bullet spawning in you is like that one cartoon gag where you teleport inside of someone.
Life game. Chat, does she have Game of Rising? Or is that just something made up?
We'll find out.
Here comes my favorite part of the song.
Yes, this part.
Capture! Capture!
There you
Yeah.
go.
This is my favorite part.
That's a lot of big bullets. Game of Rising is a combo tech, so it's definitely made up.
Okay. just wanted to be sure.
Okay. I don't know how you didn't get hit.
It's a secret.
It's a secret to everybody.
Thing is, you never have to fight Eren once you unlock Kaguya.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Kaguya is easier to beat anyway.
I don't really remember much about them. To be able to make that claim. I like how you can just do these on reaction.
I'll tell me the way. Going to matter! It's basically Maze of Love, but not as
There's Neil!
obnoxious.
Everyone say hi to Neil before he
There
leaves.
he is. Foreshadowing the clown piece. Wacky American on the moon. Cock.
Curse of the Heavens. Apollo 13.
Oh, fucking Apollo 13. Not that scary.
You gotta say bye to Neil, chat, otherwise you're gonna see him again and it's gonna be really awkward.
Gonna kill you. Astronomical entombing. This is her dribble.
Yeah, these are all actually just 6 soccer moves, chat.
She has a lot of moves.
She does have a lot of moves.
I almost captured the Maze of Love.
Close, but no cigar. Halfway there.
Half?
Half.
Half?
Half. Remember, they don't take damage for like the first few seconds for some ungodly reason.
I'll accept it. No way to get through that with Yum. Having raw Yum damage would be better, honestly.
Yeah, but it kind of, there's a lot.
Gonna kill you.
No, she has a bomb shield, scrub.
Oh, I thought I just missed.
God, imagine if your bomb could miss. That would be awful. You did it. Or
I'll
did you?
cut the music short.
What are you doing?
Who dat?
What are you doing? Aaron, I grant you one more chance with my power. If you lose this time, you ghosts there. With the medicine made by my power and Aaron's true strength, you'll never forget this as long as you live. Or don't.
I'll probably die immediately because I don't know how to do this. Is it a timeout spell?
They're all last words, aren't they? This is Voyage 1970. This is Forbidden Elixir.
She has a barrier. So I believe the trick to this is to go through it. Well, I have to go to that one.
You did it!
I don't know how to do that at all.
Alright, propaganda.
This team is Voyage 1970, by the way. 1 year after.
Game of Rising is the hard mode of Game of Life.
It's when you shoot arrows and throw knives at each other, and then it somehow equates to kicking a ball really hard. I think the game just crashed.
I think it did too.
Yep.
Yay!
Chat, my game crashed.
That means he doesn't get the 1cc. Ow. And you know what? On that note, maybe we're done.
You don't want to go again?
Nah. I feel like the game crashing is a fitting way to end.
Why did it do that, though?
I don't know.
Chat, that happened twice now. Why did that happen?
I don't know, man.
So that happened before with,
PCB.
Yeah. Why does it do that?
Well, I don't know, man. It's weird.
Huh. Well, I'm gonna score a file anyway for the last word, so it doesn't matter that much, but I'm kind of confused as to why why does it destroy the game?
I don't understand what happens.
Chat, at what point does the game register it as complete? Clicking out of the game is doing it, but I don't know why it's doing it, or why it happened again. Cause what point does the game register it as complete? Is it as soon as it hits the first screen of the ending, or do you need to get through the whole ending? Because I don't like showing the endings for obvious reasons, but when the game closes itself like that and renders 30 minutes wasted time, well, it kind of makes me not want to do that. Like, you know? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I can't play the game. Imagine if that happens when we play a game for the first time in 1cc it, right? Imagine that happens on Touhou 11.
Oh, God, I don't want to think about that.
Yeah. This happens something related to pausing when you beat it. I'm not pausing it, I'm clicking out of the game. But yeah, if that happened in Touhou 11 and I lost my progress,
download a score file. It's not worth it.
I'd probably just get a score file. But I don't want to get a score file. I think it's fine with 10 and onwards. Are we sure about that? Because we were sure it was fine for everything else, and it's done that now for 8 and 7. So that's really fucking cool. So
since it doesn't force full screen.
But it does. All of them.
But we are going to. Yeah, but we're using full screen.
They all force full screen because we're using full screen, and they have this really awkward closing method, too. When you close the game, it like throws everything out everywhere. USD crashing on the right after being patched since the last update without doing anything. Is it because of the stupid patcher? I don't know. Either way, next time I do that, I'm going to let the first page of the ending pop up, and then I'm going to put the thing up. And then if I boot the game up and it says complete, then we know that it at least registers progress once it hits the ending. Because right now it's crashing before the game registers as complete. which is kind of a massive pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's not fun.
No. So, yeah. I'm still going to avoid showing endings, but when it does shit like this, it really doesn't make me want to do anything special. And I'd rather just hold skip and skip the endings, because what's the point, right? Like, oh, I skipped the ending. Well, how even better, I can do you one better. I can skip the entire results. It doesn't even count. Those last 30 minutes I just spent on that, they might as well not even have happened. So, ultimately, it doesn't matter because I already beaten the run and done the extra stage, right? I have everything needed for that. But if it happens in a game where I haven't won CC'd, then it's like, well, shit. Now I guess I just sit here and accept that, right?
Pretty much.
So, yeah. Remind me next time, chat, we do this, to wait for the first page of the ending before closing out. Because if it crashes like that and we see it still saves progress, then it's okay. If it doesn't, then I don't know.
Oh, well.
But that's it. So I guess we'll be back on Monday, and Andrew will do more Moko, and I will just do more normal. With next time I'll use Marissa and Alice.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
So we'll do that. And that's all I got, really. We'll get to 9 eventually. And then we'll get to 10. And I am equally excited and dreading 11, honestly.
A little bit, yeah.
But we'll get there when we get there.